Hello everyone. Your encouragement for today comes from the book of Mark, chapter 11 and verse 24. And I'll be reading from the English Standard Version. And the Bible says this: "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." I think it's important for us to consider the previous verses to verse number 24. When Jesus uttered these words, he was speaking to his disciples and specifically to Peter, after Peter noticed that a fig tree that Jesus Christ had previously cursed is now withered. Jesus wanted to utilize this moment to teach them a spiritual lesson. First of all, in teaching them this lesson, Jesus let them know that this is not something that they cannot do. They can do it as long as they come to God in prayer. So Jesus is encouraging his disciples, and by extension, his disciples in the 21st century, to come to God in prayer. When we come to God in prayer, and when we have regular conversations with God, and we ask him for things, or we thank him, or we're petitioning the throne of grace for a variety of reasons. We do that as sinful creatures. We know that we are dependent on the high and holy God for everything that we need, and even for our wants. So Jesus Christ is saying to them and to us, we need to spend time in prayer. Come to God and talk to him. We should not be far off from God, because God is close to us and he invites us into a relationship with him. The other thing that Jesus Christ said to his disciples that's very important is that we must exercise faith. We must believe. Whatever we're praying for, we must believe that God will hear and that God will answer. I should also rush to let you know that Christ is not suggesting that our words and the things that we say to God in prayer have this magical ability to tie the hands of God or force the hands of God to do for us what we want him to do in the time that we want him to do it in. That's not the case. God is the one who will make those decisions. He will answer us at the time that he sees fit, and he will give to us what he sees fit, because he knows what is best for us. But Jesus Christ wanted them to know, and we are to keep this in mind as well. When we connect ourselves with God, we are able to do the impossible. We are able to move mountains as long as we connect ourselves with the high and holy God. I hope you were blessed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And remember this: only what you do for Christ will last.